This is Sirach chapter 31 and verse 27. Wine is as good as life to a man, if it be drunk moderately. What life is then to a man that is without wine? For it was made to make men glad. Barak Atha Yahweh, Barak Atha Yahweh Shai, Barak Atha Yahweh, Barak Atha Yahweh Shai, Barak Atha Yahweh, Barak Atha Yahweh Shai. All praise, honor, and infinite glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. And Yahweh Shai is the true name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel today. If you don't look like a typical black, Hispanic, or Native American, you can still be an Israelite through your father's seed line. If your father's seed line goes back to an Israelite man, his genealogy, okay? And this is the key to proving that you're Israelite or not. Your spirit bears witness. So your spirit's proof, it's evidence that you are an Israelite because you are drawn to this 100% word, which comes out of the camp of Great Millstone. You're drawn to this word, no doubt about it. Okay? And you fit the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. And you believe in this word. Okay? It's sincere and genuine because it's a gift from the Heavenly Father. I'm the brother Zakar from the Great Millstone Plain Tables Camp in Philadelphia, PA. And the topic of this video is going to be drinking alcohol is not forbidden, wicked, or satanic. Okay? Drinking alcoholic beverages is not forbidden, okay, against the scriptures. It's not against the law, okay? Because in this world, there's a lot of people who drink not moderately. They drink for fun. They drink to boast, okay, for sport. That's why they drink, okay? And their real self starts to show, okay, their real secret intents, okay? And they start doing things they regret in this world, okay? It leads to you throwing up, being sick, hangover, making mistakes, okay? And death, all right? Drunk while driving, right? Because these people, their real mind, they get loose, okay? They start doing things they regret, okay? They don't hold back and they're in that yellow spirit, okay? But when you drink it moderately, it's not against the scriptures. Being a drunkard is against the scriptures, all right? They're not going to inherit the kingdom of Yahweh, okay? That spirit of being a drunkard, being addicted, all right, to drinking wine and other alcoholic beverages, okay? But it is not satanic. It's not evil, okay? It's not wicked. This is Sirach chapter 31 verse 27. This is in the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha was taken out of the Bible, okay? It's originally part of the 1611 Bible, okay? This is Sirach chapter 31 and verse 27. Wine is as good as life to a man. If it be drunk, so this is the key. If it be drunk Moderately. What's moderately? If you type in moderately on Google, it will read to a certain extent, quite fairly, somewhat, quite, rather, fairly, reasonably, cooperatively, okay? In the moderate manner, with reasonable limits, okay? Because the bodies you're in, okay, what the world calls human flesh, these bodies, if you start drinking a lot of alcoholic beverages, all right, whether you like it or not, it can have an effect on you. Whether you think it won't, all right, it can have an effect on you, all right? Just like if you put anesthesia, all right, the sleeping gas, okay, if you go to if you're gonna get a procedure done, okay? In this world, people put that gas and it has effect on them. They go to sleep. They fall asleep, okay? Whether they want to or not, okay? So it doesn't matter how mighty you think you are in this flesh, okay? There are reasonable limits to your body. And if you go beyond those limits, it can lead to death. If you be drunk moderately, what life is then to a man that is without wine? For it was made to make men glad. So it was made to make men glad. Okay. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 10. Nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. Okay. So being a drunkard, okay, over drinking, all right, being in that spirit, coming into the times that we're coming to, keep wanting to drink, 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 all right, that's not walking the straight gate pathway, okay, which is completely obvious, but that's not going to inherit the kingdom of Yahweh, okay, being obsessed with drinking, all right, you have to cut that addiction off if you're obsessed with drinking. All right, and the Heavenly Father can have you cut that addiction off, that attachment, through prayer and fasting. And if you genuinely want to get saved, okay, He can allow you to stop that. All right, He can change your mind. All right, but you have to draw unto Him so He can give you the increase. Okay, you have to make that first initial step towards Him, and He can stop you. Okay, from being a drunkard. All right, to cut it off. All right, to drink it moderately, because it was made to drink moderately, okay? Who the world called Jesus Christ, all right? His real name's Yahushai, okay? He drank wine, okay? And people looked at him as a wine bibber, okay? As a gluttonous man, okay? But he did it moderately, okay? There's just different limits on different people, how much they can eat moderately and how much they can drink alcohol moderately. There's different limits to all the different bodies on this earth. Okay. The Lord Yahushua wasn't a drunkard. Okay. All right. Like they show in these movies, a lot of cowboy movies, they show you people drinking so much and they just fight and throw up and they're just in a bad case and they end up in jail soon. All right. The Lord was not like that in the slightest. Okay. He was not like that in the slightest. Okay. Because he was perfect. All right. If he didn't drink moderately, if he was a drunkard, he wouldn't be perfect. And he was perfect in the flesh. Okay. The only person who was. This is Proverbs chapter 21, Slakia, chapter 20 and verse 1. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. Okay? So being deceived, all right, is not wise. Okay? Letting all this alcoholic beverage, all right, lead to your downfall. Okay? That's not being smart. That's not having skill. Okay? That's not being wise. If you get this word mocker, okay, the Blue Letter Bible, mocker, you'll read to scorn, make mouths at, talk arrogantly, all right, to boast, to scorn, to mock, deride, to interpreter, ambassador, to be inflated, scoff, act as a scorner, show oneself a mocker. Okay, so wine can, of course, all right, bring you to a state, okay, that you regret. Okay, talk arrogantly, show oneself a mocker. Okay, be in derision. All right, because it's a strong drink. All right, there's different levels to drinks in this world. Okay, it says strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 11. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink and continue until night, till wine inflame them. Okay, so keep being addicted to strong drink. All right, in the middle of the night, you need your strong drink. All right, just like that midnight snack, you need that strong drink. All right, always at all times. Okay, I'm gonna get a precept after this, which explains how wine, all right, can subdue, all right, sorrows and pain. Okay, but using that as a quick ticket out at all times, okay, being addicted to strong drink that continue until night till wine inflame them, okay, that is not being smart, wise. Okay, that can lead to a downfall. This is Proverbs 31 and 6. Give strong drink unto him that is ready. Sakya. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. Not talking about your actual heart being from your flesh, your mind. Okay? So wine unto them that be of heavy minds. Okay? Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Okay? So strong drink, all right, can subdue sorrows. All right? Is not everlasting, it's temporary. Okay? But it's all done moderately. Okay? A certain extent. It's not satanic. It's not wicked unless you are a drunkard. All right? You're drinking for sport. Okay? Just to see how much can go inside your body. Because that kills people. All right? All right? That kills people. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 23. All things are lawful for me. All right? But all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. Okay, so it's lawful, all right, to drink. All right, wine was made to make men glad. All right, but is it expedient? Okay. As of right now, do you have to do it? Is it expedient? Let's get this word real quick. All right, expedient. Slovakia. Is it expedient on Google? Of an action convenient and practical, although possibly improper or immoral. Okay? So is it convenient and practical? Okay. Is it practical during this time frame? Okay. living in the time before utter chaos and destruction to come to this world, all right? After this video, you hear and buy so many drinks because you know it's not evil and satanic and wicked, okay? Is it practical, even though it's lawful, all right? No. If you have wine, strong drink, you have wine, strong drink, all right? But just because this video is done doesn't mean you should incline to go get it, all right, as of right now. It's lawful, but is it convenient and practical? It's made to make men glad if it's done moderately. All praise, honor, and infinite glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. Shalom, Yasharallah. Shalom.